Oh, hi there. I hear you've been looking for some great breakfast recipes. So here's a brilliant one. Now, everyone has heard of a fruit smoothie, but have you heard of a frozen fruit smoothie bowl, which is basically kind of like dessert, but it's for breakfast. It is so delicious. You get lovely orbs of wonderful smoothie topped with a crispy, crunchy granola, fresh fruit, and I even have some edible flowers. It's gonna look gorgeous. So, first things first, we're gonna make up our smoothie. I've got some frozen berries. I've got any combination of berries will work in here. Just nice little, oh, they're all over the counter. So get them in there as well. Try not to get them all over your counter space. I don't know how that was gonna work. But once you have all your berries in there, the other key ingredient I think really makes the difference to a good smoothie is some frozen banana. You can add fresh banana by all means, but the texture you'll get from frozen banana will make all the difference. So that's in there. We've got a little bit of apple juice just to bring it together. If you don't want to add too much sweetness, you could add some water in here as well. It's totally up to you. Get your lid on your blender and then blitz it up. Okay, we're in business. Nice, smooth fruit smoothie mixture. And now all I've got to do is transfer this out into a freezer-proof container just like this one. Tumble that out into your container and look how luscious and velvety it looks. It really is a gorgeous smoothie mixture. And the last thing I'm going to add, just for a little bit of crunch and a little bit of texture, is some chia seeds. So just grab about a tablespoon of chia seeds. Just sprinkle them over the top and then a little bit extra. Just stir it through. Once that's nicely mixed through, this needs to go into the freezer and it's gonna freeze off for about 2 hours or overnight if you have the time. And when it comes out of the freezer, you get left with this wonderful, almost sorbet texture. So, off to the freezer. While that's freezing away, we are going to make a granola to sprinkle over the top. Now, this granola recipe is one that you can make in advance. You can store it in a jar and it keeps for months, so it's a great one to learn. So into a bowl, I've got some porridge oats. I've got some almonds. I have some pumpkin seeds. I have some sunflower seeds. It's really handy to remember all these. And some hazelnuts. Now, to bring all this together, we have a combination of coconut oil, which I've just melted down in a pan. And the coconut oil is going to give you this lovely flavor in granola, and we're also going to add some sweetness from some maple syrup. So about 2 tablespoons going in here. This will coat all those dry ingredients, and when it toasts off in the oven, you're going to be left with great flavor. Grab up a spoon, give it all a good mix through. I actually think when you have the sweetness of the maple syrup, what works really well is a tiny pinch of sea salt. It just gives you that balance between sweet and savory. Once this is mixed through, tumble it out into a baking tin lined with some parchment paper, just like this one. And we're gonna spread it out evenly so we get a nice even roast on this. And you do want a bit of color on these bits of granola because it does add a bit of flavor as well. I'm trying to get every last bit. I do like to take every last bit from the bottom of the bowl, and when I don't get the opportunity to do that, it drives me mad. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. Okay, I think I've nearly got everything. Just give me some scraping time. Okay, and we're done, fine, brilliant. As much as I could do. Spread it all out. This now goes into the oven. It's gonna go in and bake off at 180 degrees, that's 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's gonna cook for about 15 minutes. So, let's get in the oven. Right, I've got my frozen fruit smoothie, I've got my granola set, so now it's time to serve it up. I have a ice cream scoop with some hot water, and now it's just time to get a nice orb of this lovely smoothie into my bowl. Look at that, a beautiful orb of smoothie, and I'm gonna go 2 or 3 more and then finish it off with our granola. Okay, beautiful little scoops of smoothie, and now it's time to top this with some of that wonderful sweet granola just in and around. Like, this is a really great breakfast dish. It kind of feels like you're eating dessert because it kind of feels like you're eating ice cream, but it's really delicious. And with that granola, you're getting all sorts of good stuff going on. To finish it off, all you need to do is grab up some berries and just decorate them in and around. This is a beautiful little brunch dish. It's perfect for serving with friends. You can make it all in advance and then just assemble it whenever you want. I'm gonna finish it off with some beautiful little edible flowers in and around these smoothie orbs, and it's gonna look absolutely gorgeous. How gorgeous does that look? Those little touches of the edible flowers. I know they're over the top, but they look so pretty in this plate. I'm gonna try some of this wonderful smoothie mixture in with that granola and get some of it up. It's cold, it's icy, but you get this lovely smooth finish on it. It's fruity, and then you get that sort of nutty taste from the baked oats. With berries, this is an absolutely brilliant breakfast. You could add a dollop of yogurt in there, a drizzle of honey if you want some more sweetness. It's a great recipe. I hope that you'll give it a go. If you want it, it's in the box below over on my website. Make sure to like this brilliant breakfast recipe, share it with all your friends, comment in the section below letting me know if you're gonna give this a go, and of course, subscribe to this channel for lots more delicious recipes just like this one. I'll see you soon, guys. Now, everyone has heard of a fruit smoothie, but have you heard of a frozen fruit smoothie? I have some oats. I have, oh, I'm not meant to put them in there. You've got this luscious smooth. Sorry, I feel like I got that on my face.